Welcome to my channel. I'll be showing you guys errors you make when investing into real estate. So follow me through as I explain the details.
Good day to you all. My name is Kelvin, your real estate consultant. For quite some time, a lot of you have been watching my videos, been following me up. I want to appreciate those ones who have been following me up. But for those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do ensure to do that. As you all know, my duty is to profile you real estate properties that are good and viable. There are a lot of properties in Nigeria, but I'm focusing based on Lagos as my case study. Now, in as much there are properties in Lagos, there are a lot of investment that you should be skeptical about before investing. But the one thing I want us to talk about, why do you need to buy real estate? Now let's look at it. I want to say something so profound. Please and please, don't buy real estate for the sake that you want to live in. It's not wisdom. No. Don't buy real estate for the sake that you want to live in. It's not wisdom. There is no wisdom in it. A lot of persons are like, I need to buy real estate because I want it to live in. So that's all. So stop telling me about real estate investment. So that I already have my house. I need. No, first property you are buying is because you want to live in. It's not wisdom. It's wrong. I'm one of the person I usually think about that. If I'm going to buy my house, if I'm going to build a house, I'm going to build it for myself alone. I don't want tenant. I don't want this. I don't want that. That's my initiative. But going into the real estate business and understanding the scope, I'm like, wow, that was my reasoning. But I've come to realize that I am actually that mentality, that initiative it's actually not a viable, not a sensitive ideology. As to me, listen why I'm saying it. The type of house you need to buy into should be for real estate purpose. What do I mean real estate purpose? It should be for investment. Now let me tell you why. See, once you're a tenant in a house, you will realize that if you're a tenant in a house, there's a kind of bill you do not want to pay. You will say, no, this is not my bill. This bill is meant to be handled by the landlord. It is not me. So if you are actually purchasing a property because of you want to live there, just for you to live there, you're actually making the biggest mistake. Buy property, buy real estate for investment. The billionaires and the wealthy people know this, and that is why they don't depend on their income. What do I mean by income? Their active income. They depend on their third and the fourth generational income. So what are the active and the income? If I earn salary, my salary is an active income. It's not expected of me to eat it. It's meant for investment. I need to save for investment. Save and save for investment. So I can structure my apartment. I can structure my design. This is my money I want to build. I can build an apartment and put it for rent. I've had a lot of persons, some of my clients, who actually purchase property. They are living in a rented apartment. And they came down to a location and purchased a landed property and built and put it for rent. They are not living there. They take 1, 2, 3 out of the money to clear their debts, by which more returns of income is still coming in. Now, the first investment they've done is bringing them more returns on income, bringing in more income. So the other salary they are not earning at that moment, they are saving for investment. So income that is coming from these other properties, they can use it for other stuffs. This one go for under investment. So 2 incomes are now coming in. Salary is coming here, then the one from the building is coming in. So they separate it. Go for this investment, go for this. So they are investors. When you look at the wealthy ones are actually doing that. Now, to majority of our clients based in diasporas, you realize that my transaction with the client so far, what the client does is help other clients in diasporas where he based purchase property here in Nigeria and develop it for them. So what did he do? He actually called me, said, Kelvin, I need your services. I need on my apartment property to acquire the so location. Where will you profile for me. Like what did your clients need? At what kind of locations? Okay, they needed it for residential. You profile them that aspect. There were some that needed it for commercial business. Do you take note that we have variables of commercial businesses? Variable of kind of commercial business. But this is those things that when they talk about commercial, it's residential. Residential is what? Is one of the least commercial kind of business that bring high return on investment. If I have a commercial property, and I structure it for complexes and shops, if one shop, the money I will generate from a particular shop is higher, thus a particular, it can be a 12 by 12 shop, is higher than the amount I will generate in a 3-bedroom flat apartment based on their locations. So you realize that if I'm going to go invest into commercial, what kind of investment should I do? So for everyone who are trying to invest, you are thinking about residential. Residential is not the first investment you should ever think to bank into. Your first investment is real estate investment. Think about how will I reduce the housing deficit in our city, either Lagos, either Abuja, either any part of the country you are, or your state. How will I reduce it? Think about it, structure it. A lot of persons are moving in. The truth is, Lagos is my case study. A lot of people are trooping in from different cities into Lagos, and they will surely need location to do their transaction, either to do their business or to lodge in. Now imagine you as a tenant create a profile in this solution, and you pick this money to design for yourself. And use this, what I mean design for yourself. Same when you put in tenant in your apartment, you take the money that they paid for you to pay your own. And where which the other fund that's coming in, you add the other one you actually generate from your salary, you use to do more investments. These are what the smart investors do. They don't just rush in, just take the money that they are generating. Oh, this is the money, okay, let me just buy my house and live in my house. Your house is a liability. Let me make this clear. It's a liability if you are living, because there are a lot of expenses that's being incurred in your house. So it's not giving you, actually look at it, it's not giving you asset, it's not giving you any income. You're not generating income living in your house. It's actually a liability. So the first investment you're meant to do is real estate investment. Get an investment that will bring in returns. So your residential apartment where you want to live is not a business that will bring in return. It's actually a liability that will consume more. The tap may get spoiled, the ties may get broken, the fittings, the lightings may get damaged. So you will need to fix all this. So you realize that it's still taking in money. So, but imagine if you have invested in so many places. You already have some houses somewhere, you have a commercial store somewhere, you already have different investments. Money are coming in, you don't even remember that. Oh, something needs to be done. You won't even remember. So when you come in to purchase your residential apartment, you already know that you already have a lot of business all around. There you see the wealthy one, they are living their luxurious life, living a luxury life all around, because why? They've already created a system for themselves. So the best investment you can actually do is invest into real estate. Purchase for yourself a property for investment and not for liability. Till I come again to meet with you again, I'll be giving you more details. Always remember that I'm always available for you.